Last year, an AI tool completed an analysis that took me 3 hours, in 11 seconds. And this is no longer just for hedge funds. Let's get straight to it. In 2026, AI investing tools have moved from maybe useful to genuinely operational. The problem? There are dozens of them, most sound the same, and only a few actually work. Today, I'm covering 5, each solving a different problem. And at the end, I'll tell you exactly which one to start with based on your investor profile. Let's go. First question every investor asks, which stock will actually outperform? Danelfin answers that with AI scores from 1 to 10, representing the probability a stock beats the market over the next 3 months. But here's what makes it different from every other signal tool. It explains why. Not a black box. If Danelfin gives a stock an 8, it tells you strong momentum but elevated debt ratio. That's not a signal. That's a reasoned judgment. Real example. You want to scan S&P 500 stocks. You set a filter, AI score above 8, low volatility. In 3 minutes, you have a ranked watch list. Doing this manually? Easily 2 hours. Who it's for? Individual investors who can't dedicate hours to fundamental research but refuse to follow blind signals. 80% plus of active funds underperform the S&P 500 long term. Do AI tools change this? The honest answer is, with the right tool and the right strategy, yes, meaningfully. Think of TrendSpider as a technical analyst who works 24/7, never gets tired, and watches 40 timeframes simultaneously. It auto-draws support and resistance levels. It recognizes chart patterns. No more asking yourself, is this a head and shoulders? And it sends instant alerts when a price level breaks. The most powerful feature, multi-time frame analysis. Daily 4-hour and 1-hour charts confirmed simultaneously in seconds. Real example. A swing trader manually scanned 15 stocks every morning, 45 minutes daily. With TrendSpider, he set up alert conditions once. Now he only looks when the alert fires. Who it's for? Technical traders who want to cut analysis time without cutting accuracy. Every night, Holly AI runs millions of trade simulations across different market conditions. By the time you wake up, it's already identified the highest probability setups for that day. This is genuinely beyond what any human analyst can do. Millions of back tests in a single night. Real example, an active trader who spent 30 minutes every morning deciding where to focus cut that to 5 minutes. Holly AI had already narrowed the field. Who it's for? Active traders in US markets. One note, if you're trading from outside the US, the New York Open is afternoon or evening in Europe and Asia, so factor that into your workflow. Are all these tools perfect? No. None of them alone is enough. The real question is, which tool matches your strategy and your investor profile? This one is different. It doesn't give you buy signals. Instead, it does something more fundamental. It shows you what you actually own. Connect all your accounts, brokerage, crypto, retirement, into one dashboard. Real-time risk analysis. What percentage of my portfolio is in one sector? Answered instantly. If I add this position, what happens to my risk? You can model it before you act. And critically, it has a strong free tier, 0 cost to start. Real example, someone with 5 accounts across different brokers and 1 crypto exchange, instead of opening 5 apps every morning, 1 dashboard, full picture. Who it's for? Everyone. Seriously, if you're not tracking your portfolio, you can't optimize it. This is my personal favorite, and it does something the others don't. It watches the events behind the price. Supply chain disruptions, regulatory changes, corporate actions. It filters these and maps how they affect your specific holdings. You invested in a company. Their key supplier is exposed to a policy change in another country. Deeptracker catches that before the price does. Real example. A long-term fundamental investor stopped reading dozens of news sources daily. He connected his portfolio to Deeptracker and gets a weekly brief, only news that actually affects what he holds. Who it's for? Long-term, research-driven investors with positions across multiple sectors, and anyone who believes, correctly, the price is already late information. Quick breakdown, just starting out to Portfolio Genius, see what you own first, technical trader to TrendSpider or Tickeron, want AI-scored stock research to Danelfin, active US market trader to Trade Ideas, long-term fundamental investor to Deeptracker AI. My own stack, Portfolio Genius for the big picture, Deeptracker for filtering noise. I don't day trade, so Holly AI isn't for me, yet. I've linked all 5 tools in the description. Some are affiliate links. If you sign up through them, I get a small commission at no extra cost to you. Drop a comment, which tool are you starting with, and if this was useful, hit like. It's the only way YouTube knows to show this to more people.